Alright, the setup is done. It is time for Ape Escape 2, All Monkeys by Recult. Take it away.
Perfect timing. This is mandatory. Hello everyone! Welcome to Ape Escape 2 with the best ever theme song there is. Just a lot of monkey. What do you have? Okay, I brought some bad RNG. This whole game is kinda RNG, I guess. How about we... Hey. Should we just start? This is all about catching monkeys, yeah? 2, 1, go! Hey! Welcome to a world where monkeys escaped. So here, this young lad over here, he kind of messed up in a laboratory, given all the monkeys the smart helmets, people helmets that made them smart, and thus it's his job to actually catch all these dangerous monkeys from taking over the world. That's it, basically. So already we caught 2 monkeys, and this RNG monkey is on the right side, which is good, because the right is good, and no swag on top of the plateau. Oh well. And that's basically the premise of what you're doing in the game. You catch an X amount of monkeys, not all of them yet. And we're going to fight the boss, and then we'll go revisit every level and catch the remainder of the monkeys, because that's what the game developer wants. So with that, we're actually getting we have some gadgets, of which we got a new one right now. This monkey scanner, we're never using it. The other things that I have are the lightsaber, which is our main attacking weapon, and the net, which is obviously used for catching some monkeys. And again, this is the all monkeys category, meaning we're going for all 297 monkeys. More on that later. And one of our main ways of traveling right now is the, what do you call it, the rocket dive. If you actually look at the model for our player character, he has the extra band-aid on his nose, which I can definitely understand if you like go face first into the floor every time you do a rocket dive. You're not doing your best. I had some good RNG in the first level. Oh well, there's always this level for you. So this is our only gadget that's passive. We can actually swim. And this thing actually helps you swim and catch monkeys underwater. Or above water if you're underwater, whatever, like that. Oh, okay. The boat didn't want to help. Something really subtle that I'm doing with every monkey catch is as soon as the catching animation ends, I'm switching over to another gadget. This is actually a little cutscene skip. Not really cutscenes, but after every monkey catch, you go into a sort of animation where you let go of the net. But yeah, if you swap out, you will actually lose the net, and it's just a little bit faster. Skipping cutscenes, because they're not too interesting, and they're Japanese. If only we could know about them. Okay, time to be a speedrunner right now, but fortunately not faster for us. Okay, the controls are pretty interesting. You use start to pause the game, and you move with the left analog stick. That's pretty straightforward. But then you can see in the top right that on the 4 face buttons, I have all my items. How do I use my items? With the right analog stick, I move the camera with my D-pad buttons, and I jump with the shoulder buttons, R1 and R2, which is... Okay. He's not supposed to be there. Yeah, those unorthodox controls is actually what made Ape Escape 1 the first game that needed the dual analog controllers. Or the DualShock controller. And to be fair, if you've actually been using it for about 5 minutes, you would think it's actually not too bad. It actually works. Okay, but enough about that. We're now going into the part that Ape Escape 1 was really lacking of. It's a great game otherwise. Bosses. The Freaky Monkey 5. I love saying that. This is Blue Monkey. He's really fast. But not too fast. Okay, we're using the radar a little bit. Not here. So I'm actually manipulating where he goes. Normally he's like supposed to run away from you, which is a good fight. But because of the terrain, he can't actually go over the red bridges. So I'm trying to get him to go over to me, and then I have like a little frame window where I can hit him, which was good so far. So I only need to hit him one more time, so I'm baiting him into actually coming back to me. And that was a perfect blue fight. And the other members of the Freaky Monkey 5 are also named after colors. For whatever reason. I talked about the controls. Something else probably might be questionable is why am I playing on the Japanese version? It's not because of the RPG reason where text makes it go faster. That's not the reason. Oh, this is actually the first level where I'm taking a different route for the All Monkeys route. Normally I would go left for any percent, but now I'm taking a right. So these chairs are really the bane of my existence. No killer chairs, unfortunately. Please. So the Japanese version has something that the international version for some reason does not, which is a fast item switching menu. In Ape Escape 1 you had to press select and go into a menu that paused the game for every switch. In Ape Escape 2, the international release, the same, but for some reason, in the Japanese version that released earlier, there's this quick item switching menu that's also present in all releases of Ape Escape 3. And for that reason, it's actually the fastest version is you don't have to go outside of, you don't have to pause the gameplay. Let's go for a double catch right here. There we go. And a mini boss fight. Fun fact. In the beginning days of the speedrun, we were actually alternating the chainsaw weapon with the giant switch on his back. However, due to one of the demos that you get for leaving the start menu on for a little bit, they actually learned that doing it this way is actually faster. So thanks to the game developers for inventing some speed threats. Other major differences between versions are the fact that for PAL it's on 50 frames per second, which is not too bad. Other than that the boost jump, a trick that I actually did but didn't even talk about. It's really awkward to use. And on the NTSC version, every monkey, for whatever reason, sees you from twice as far. So it's essentially hard mode. Also... oh, no first try. This is one of the harder tricks in the run. It's a long jump. And there are like two ways of getting at it. I'm not bouncing against the wall, which is a little bit faster, but not per se easier. So I'm taking the safe strat. There are some other ways of getting around here. But if I didn't, I would have had to go like through some parkour. Did I catch that monkey even? Yeah, I did. So I did some parkour and ride this little robot over here. And yeah, just look at how slow it is. This is a Japanese game, so we have to have a mech fight. Oh, okay. So yeah, this skip saves about 2 minutes and definitely one of the more important ones in the run. However, if we're speaking about important skips, then wait no more. Because we're going to get an item here that definitely opens up the way to a pretty cool speedrun. It's a slingshot. Bad RNG, what do you think that a slingshot would do? Shoot things, yeah, okay, we're going to shoot a thing here. As well as picking up some explosive pellets, because... oh, okay. Because explosive pellets actually do a little bit more damage. And for that reason, I actually want to use those against bosses. Because most bosses are actually health-based rather than cycles. So if we do a little bit more damage, we can skip a hit. Oh, these monkeys here, by the way, they have pretty cool names. Like Clint, Apewood, or Steven... something... Oh, Sibian Seagull, that's it. A lot of these monkeys have puns, and in Ape Escape 3 it's even worse. So getting more explosives. Okay, the Slingback Shooter. Main use. You shoot a button. It's magic, whoa. Oh, and how can we forget the other thing? But less important, you can fly. Okay, so in Ape Escape 1, there's you also have the Slingback Shooter, but it didn't really do anything other than shooting pellets and making you able to do infinite jumping. Oh, whoops. And that is because of an oversight. Okay. Where you could actually use it in third person. Okay, this is bad. The moment they walk... Oh, that was actually not too bad. Yeah, you can do infinite jumps, and that really breaks the game. Okay. And sometimes that happens, where you just lose the ability to do an infinite jump. In any case, because it was in third person, they just removed it for whatever reason. However, there's something you can do while you're aiming your pellet. You can crouch, but you can also crouch in midair while aiming. And if you do that fast enough and then cancel out of it, you will keep the momentum that you have at that point. Then you go up, pretty much. You can fly a little bit. The faster you do it, the faster your velocity is. And this was actually one of the cooler items in Ape 1. You don't really use it too much here. It's just the RC car. Come here, little buddy. So I'm letting that monkey stay there for a little bit. Because for all monkeys, what you really want to do is create 2 paths. The first one being to get your requirement as fast as possible, and the other path is making sure that the remaining monkeys are in the most optimal path for you. So I'm keeping those 2 monkeys there where they are. Oh. Okay. Jumped a little bit too early. And I catch this guy, which is really slow. Okay, now I need to catch him. Fortunately, there are some backup monkeys in this level, but not all monkeys are pretty generous for the routing that you want to do. Oh, I destroyed my own car. Normally he destroys it with his bombs. Fun fact about the monkeys in this level, if you actually move into them with your hula hoop, they will actually go into an anime, oh no, everything is over stance, meaning that these ones are the easiest to catch. You have a question? The RPG, oh, Ape Quest. Good question. I know that a boy from the community, B-Man, is actually making a route for it. I think he is. You want to join? Yeah, shout out to Skate Man.
Got time for a donation?
Yeah, sure.
We have 40 euros from Fireman saying, I'm sorry, Link fans. Come back when you're little. Richer. Good luck on Ape Escape, Recalled. Money goes towards the Dutch Wand of Gamelan.
Mijn jongen. You were not prepared for that shot. So this is a yellow monkey, which is a pretty interesting one. So yellow monkey wants to be a sumo wrestler, I think. Yeah, it's really interesting. Okay, let's not get us banned right now. Here I come! It's not me, the camera's panning in on him. So normally this guy just... Yeah, what does he do even? Oh. Did that a little bit poorly, but oh well. It's still pretty good. So normally you can catch the Freaky Monkey 5 member, but for some reason he kind of seduces you in the cutscene and then just runs off. So we'll hopefully see him later. Or hopefully not, I don't know. I think this is Snowball Mountain. And this is definitely the worst level. There's nothing to do except catching 6 monkeys coming from a mountain, and it's just the worst. Because in any percent you only have to catch 5. But now we have to catch all 6, including Speedy Gonzales. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's a blue monkey, so that needs to speak volumes. Speaking about the monkey colors, I haven't actually touched upon the new ones, or any at all. The blue one I already told you about. The light blue ones, they're like the angry or the helpless ones that don't really fight back. They sometimes have to. Oh. They're the yellow ones, which are your regular ones. I'll catch them later. This is definitely a case of you need to have your monkey management on point. So, they're the white monkeys where maybe on top again. This is definitely, oh, there he is. Where does he drop? Oh, sneaky little one. What a bad kid. So yeah, the white monkeys, they don't really see that far, but they can throw bombs, so they're a little bit dangerous. The monkeys with black pants, I like to say that a little bit more acceptable. They have a gun, but they really cannot aim. So it's like, yeah, stormtroopers almost, or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas gangbangers, those boys. And well, I guess since we're going here, they're the red monkeys, and they are aggressive. They have punches. They have windmill punches, and you don't want to fight them. So we won't. No, this is just optimal routing. Oh, that might have been our first case of out of bounds. So yeah, these red ones are really weird to catch. So I want to actually take a little bit of caution there. Oh, that was way fast. Sometimes when flying, you don't really want all the speed. You just want to like cross a gap or something. So that's why I purposefully delay my second jump. How many monkeys do I still need to catch? 4. So every category has its own route, obviously. That's number 2. Of which my favorite is definitely going to be New Game Plus all monkeys. And totally not because I made it, but because there's just so much freedom that you get. The difference between any percent or New Game and New Game Plus is that you're playing with the main character from the first game, Spike. And you also get all of the gadgets from the get-go. The game will still throw you out after X amount of monkeys. So you have the choice between either completing the level immediately after by re-entering, or to go do a first pass and then go back for a second pass, which is also pretty interesting. But there's like so many interesting routes or possibilities. Okay, time for a little bit of Super Mario Sunshine. This monkey was buried in the sand and he couldn't really do anything. Poor man. This monkey tried to put on his pants but couldn't. Ooh, double catch. The worst enemy in the game is AAA Jellyfish, which we can fortunately manipulate into not giving us any problems.
Time for a donation?
Yeah, go on.
We have 40 euros from the shopkeeper saying, "You want to see Wand of Gamelon? If only you were a little richer." And with that, currently, Link the Faces of Evil is about 3 euros ahead of Zelda the Wand of Gamelon. So if you want to see the Zelda Wand of Gamelon run, donate 4 euros or more.
I really think Ape Escape 2 is in the wrong time slot, because it's definitely all about the Wand of Gamelon, and I don't blame it. Or Link Faces of Evil. But I don't think we're going to see any monkey football today. So, are you ready for some cool songs? So this Pink Monkey. a... And now she gets a little bit mad whenever we just destroyed her performance. So you're really not doing your job bad, RNG. We just got the best attacks she could do. She can do four attacks, or no, actually she can do 5 attacks. But the worst one she cannot do because we're standing in the corner, but only in Japanese, which is weird. But I don't mind. And then this is the worst attack for Japanese, which is just throwing bombs. And with worst, I mean the most time-consuming. If you want, by the way, you can grab one of the headphones. I think it should be configured correctly. And the beach balls is the third best or something. And that's Big Monkey. Are you not going for headphones? Oh, for you, it should just be a matter of unmuting. Once it's on. Okay. Time for Enter the Monkey. I'm sorry, Sniper. The other one. So, there's 7 monkeys right here in the plaza, and I need to use my monkey management, as well as all of my skills, to make sure that I catch them without them running off, which is actually a little bit bad. Also, I like to say monkey management a lot. Please be here. That was good. Got all 7. And then this guy, he doesn't even walk away. But even... This is a pretty... I don't want to say a bad stage. But this is a pretty hard, difficult stage. Because a lot of the... that's not what I wanted. A lot of those monkeys are like more aggressive than normal. So there's a puzzle over here that... yeah. Puzzle over there that just gets skipped altogether. So one thing that I'm going to do, which I'm not doing here right now for some reason, is instead of like walking and starting the dash loop, I'm actually starting the dash loop from standstill. That for some reason, whenever we go over a slope, we are not like restarting our dash loop. It's a pretty interesting mechanic. Oh, no? Really? I'm boxed in. Okay, this should be good. So another trick that I've not really been talking about is a net boost, which is a higher jump.
Higher than this?
I don't hear you yet.
Oh, he isn't hearing me.
But hey, at least I respawned where I wanted to respawn. And Blue Monkey didn't see me here yet. There's a Red Monkey. And all of these fighter bosses, and then there is this monkey over here, who just stands in place and shoots his gun, his laser gun even. No Hanky, no laser trucks. So if I were playing on the international release or got the DLC disc that I haven't even spoken about, but there's an expansion disc for Ape 2, which includes the 3 monkeys that are not in the Japanese version, but are standard in the international version. And if you have that, then up there where I was catching that last monkey, there is a monkey on a cloud, and his name is Son Goku. Do you know why?
Yeah, I know why.
Another one of these monkeys is in this level. That's also one of the DLC monkeys. Or I would like to call him. His name is Tommy. And I know one of my buddies also running this game. Running all monkeys. And he played on NTC for the longest time. And he definitely dislikes Tommy. So, we're actually in the last area of the level, but most levels actually loop around, which is a common theme that we're hopefully abusing a lot. Also, the last monkey type that we're going to encounter is in this level, the green monkeys. Green monkeys are dangerous. There's one right somewhere about there.
How are they dangerous?
You'll see. Or hopefully you'll not see.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's see what happens. You can see from very far away, and it has a rocket backpack. And yeah, you want to catch him really fast and actually use your invincibility frames for catching a monkey to not get hit by the rockets.
Oh, hitboxes.
Quick reminder that there is only about 1.5 hours to get that incentive met for monkey football. Reek, maybe you can tell everyone how awesome it is, why it should get met.
Do you like football? Or if you're across the pond, if you like soccer, and you like these monkeys, like the monkeys that are, you can't really see. You like this monkey over here? Well, imagine the craziness of Ape Escape mixed with football. It looks amazing, and I'm going to let two random people in the crowd here play monkey football. I've been doing it for the past years, and we definitely need to have a third edition for that.
So let's meet that. I want two people
playing
against each other. Let's see.
This needs to be an annual thing.
Well, I think we have one volunteer already.
Really?
He doesn't know it himself. But
So pretty interesting glitch where I will just down warp, then catch the monkey, and then glitch out again. So what that is all about is something I'll show in a little bit as well. Two monkeys, that's good. For some reason the game saves where you jump from. So it actually knows where to what height the Skyflyer needs to go, because it's always the same. But if you actually use the flying glitch and then do that, you will actually down warp to the position where you need it to be. So you can just go through objects like I just did. Or go through objects, go through the floor. Into that load zone, and I'm flying, swimming here in a submarine. And there's a really good reason why I'm saving this monkey for last. You can see how slow this is. Well, there's another part to the final area. And there's a monkey in the middle. Yeah, the less swimming we can do, the better. And this one is really dangerous. There's not a lot you can do, and he's just constantly firing his missiles.
are there any points in this game where you're terrified of dying?
Yellow, yeah, there are some boss fights.
Fair.
Mainly the last two, if you don't count the final boss. But other than that, not really. So this is Panic Pyramid. And in Panic Pyramid, Funny enough, the route is mostly similar across all 4 categories, which are any percent, new game plus any percent, and the same for both all monkey runs. I say mostly. And again, yeah. We're just going through the back entrance like always, or front entrance, depending on what you want to call it, because we did go into a mouth. And the pellets, and this monkey that's just here all by itself. And oh, I fell. I'm getting applauded for falling into a pit. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the 2 that's going to play soccer.
Oh, okay. That monkey can actually breathe fire. He needs to be careful, that's dangerous. I wasn't too fast for once. If you're too fast, you actually need to wait there for the... Well, don't really need to wait. But doing a rocket dive is definitely faster. Also, this monkey has a love gun. So if you really are a Kiss fan, then you should definitely play that song right now. Oh, this might be good, might be bad. I don't see where I need to go. Nice. Okay, this is exactly where I want it to be. It's really difficult to see on any screen that's not my screen.
What's the difference?
I think I got the contrast like way up. Also, can the audio team actually turn up better in G for me? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I can hear you.
Oh,
Well,
you still
yeah.
couldn't hear me. Oh.
I could hear you, just low. Hey, man.
Hey.
Also, hey, this is the smart monkey. White monkey.
Oh, white monkey.
Yeah, and he is like smart. Okay, so this guy is like catching all the monkeys. So why aren't we building a robot with his face on it? So he can kill Hikaru. This is actually a trick where if I'm fast enough, I can hit him a 3rd time if I'm not getting sucked into the rocket. Please. Okay. Still good. So there's actually a way where you can get a 3rd hit just by being really fast into hitting him. Oh. Okay, that's unfortunate. The only bad thing about that whole plan is making a button on the back that actually deactivates him.
Yeah, I wondered how smart he is if he did that.
And now he goes into anime pose like it's all over. I had to wait there for a bit because he wasn't catchable for like 3 seconds.
First he needs to grovel.
This fight is actually faster if you use explosive pellets. But because the route is different than any percent, we're not doing that because the pellets are way more useful in the red monkey fight. Oh, spoiler, next boss fight is red. He's the leader of the bunch. So we just got an item called the water gun. This is actually a new one in terms of Ape Escape 1. So the Titanic monkeys didn't flee this time. You don't want them to flee, they'll fall in the water and you have to like chase them. The water gun is actually not useful.
I just wanted to ask you that.
I mean, if you spray a monkey... Oh, okay. If you spray a monkey with a water gun, he will just like dance for a bit. That looks pretty cool, but other than that... Oh, we're featuring bad RNG. You're also playing.
Oh. I'm not in this game as much as I was yesterday. Yesterday. Wait, what was it again? Exceeda's run.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm still a bit tired from that. That's why.
There's still enough chances. Okay. Hit that thing. Switch. Walk head first into a minecart. Okay. That's something I wouldn't recommend doing ever. I'm catching that monkey. And I'm sorry, PETA.
Let's hope PETA's not watching this.
Whack-a-mole. Is that here? Yeah. Let's get out of there. Okay, this is a place where I am kinda scared for my health. Now I want to stay low. That's not low. I'll just wait. Otherwise I have to do some lava boost. Actually, if you are sub to the ESA channel, I want to see some ESA lava boosts. Hopefully not here. Okay, lava boosts. And here are 2 more. Or sub to BSG, whichever, yeah. I swear that emote came from SM64.
Yeah, it actually did. We used to have a lot of lava boosts, I believe. Where did all of them go?
Time for a donation.
Yeah, sure.
We got 24 euros from DXterra with no comment. Thank you.
Yo, thank you, TXterra.
Are you thanking yourself?
Oh, and apparently that donation was for monkey football.
Hey.
Damn.
Nice.
So right now, let me check the progress. It is 60 out of 200, so only 140 to go. You have like an hour to go.
You can do that.
Yeah,
Your chat is cute.
Chat is cute.
Okay. So again, I'm extending my my aiming for the scopes a little bit, just to like not get mad heights here. So welcome into the chill level. Every level, or every Ape Escape 2 game, that's just one monkey where... that's just one monkey. That's just one stage where monkeys are just relaxing and doing nothing bad. And this Ape Escape 2 is... Oh, you can actually get stuck beneath one of those platforms and you would not have a great time.
Okay, that was pretty close. Are these bananas?
Yes. There are 2 bananas on a saw. And this is the best part about the game, any game. Fast monkeys on slippery ice. Actually, I lied. This is not the best. Okay, I might be here, up here. Up here?
Just punch you?
Yeah. I just walked into his windmill punches because I couldn't see depth. So welcome to the chill zone. Catching my good friend Mr. Frosty. And whatever this monkey is doing. I'll leave the rest of the monkeys for later. That's probably good. Hopefully they're not missing him. Okay, bad RNG, please don't do your thing. Hey, speaking about Frosty. Hey. Hmm? Okay. So there are these 3 monkeys just coming here with their skis. That I'm trying to catch all of them. Double catch? Oh, I lost sight.
Oh,
He just left. He just booked it.
he was still easily catchable.
He's just... And that thing was just going on its own. Come on. Whenever that happens, I'm like mistiming my inputs. And I'm so happy the snowball didn't hit me. That would have been disastrous.
How precise are those inputs, actually?
There are like 4 inputs in that you want to do as fast as possible. 2 jump inputs, then aiming by flinging the analog stick, then crouching by the left analog stick by pushing that in, but then go out with another jump or L2.
That sounds harder than... No, wait, it looks... It is harder than it sounds, I guess.
Nah, it's not too difficult. If you want to try it out, obviously the first few times it's going to be slow, but you'll definitely get used to it. A really important story point. So first of all, we actually went to like areas in the world that still exist. Like a pirate island, Sahara, a city, Spain. And now we are in a grassland with a lot of dinosaurs. Can I get that cookie? A lot of dinosaurs. So did you know dinosaurs still exist? They're just hidden away somewhere.
Oh. Where?
Good question. Holding my camera up or pointing it down rather. Definitely reduces a lot of lag in this level. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Fire-breathing monkey. These monkeys are advanced. Oh wait, that was the helmet, right?
Yeah, the helmets actually make all these monkeys smart.
Relatively smart then.
Yeah, okay. Not per se these monkeys. Ooh, that was a good catch. But the like the smart monkey, the boss, Spectre. He's the true brain of the operation. Also, can we not forget this monkey over here? So those there are 3 monkeys on a row in the previous level that we haven't caught yet. And then in this level, he just appeared again. We really think the guys that made the game are like, okay, we have this animation, but we just need to put him somewhere else. Okay, so I kind of messed up a setup where you can actually knock down the blue guy, which I did. And then you can jump over the yellow guy, which is actually get punched down by the red monkey. Catch the red monkey. And then the 2 other monkeys are just on the floor, unconscious. And you can just catch him. But it's not too bad, fortunately. Again, there's a monkey walking next to that metal crate, but I'll save him for later. For the sake of... Oh, 360 no scope. This monkey's the worst. You can just walk around the rockets, apparently. On the NTSC version, yeah. You can see you from further away, so...
Oh, damn.
Good luck. Shout out to my boy Everett, who actually had to endure all of that for the longest time. I've been meaning to shout him out last time I tried to mention him, but I forgot.
Oh,
Also,
red monkey.
Red monkey. That was some good RNG. He can actually start with an attack, but he didn't. Also, do you ever get this mad that you want to suplex T-Rex?
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, you've done it before? Okay.
No, I want to do it. That's the
Okay.
difference.
Hello.
Oh,
It's not that one. Like sometimes I just like try to guess which of the two T-Rexes gets abused. I think it's going to be... Yeah, that... Oh, they're both
Oh.
together. Okay. That doesn't count.
that was weird. But is this like his only attack?
Oh. He actually just did a farting attack. But he always does that attack whenever you hit him. And I'm sorry, YouTube. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, now I'll stop. This is the only one of the two locations in the game where you can actually just mash the face buttons and that happens. So I'm obligated to do it.
So we defeated the 5 colored monkeys now, right?
Yeah. We're pretty close to the end of the any percent category. I mean, kinda. We caught some extra other monkeys that are a little bit slower. So this is not a good representation of my time there.
Does that mean you're about halfway through?
Yeah.
After the boss? Okay.
Pretty much. Oh, we got a magnet as a weapon, by the way. The magnet is like only used for some puzzle solving, as well as... Yeah, it's mostly puzzle solving. Unfortunately, most of it we can skip.
You will have to use it.
Yeah. Oh, that monkey saw us, so it's all over. This actually respawns him, so we can easily catch him. Otherwise, he'll just like run down here, and it's really hard to get because he's a really fast monkey. And I can just go over here, get this cookie. Cookies are my health, as you probably might have guessed already. And it's actually a pretty ingenious health system. It's not as easy as hit points. You have 5 cookies, of which they can break. However, there are 2 types of attacks or damages in this game. There is the half cookie damage, which just deals half a cookie of damage. Or the whole cookie of damage. No, that's not true. Or the attack that removes a cookie. So let's say I have, just like now, 4.5 cookies, and I get hit by a cookie removal attack. I will still have 4 cookies.
Okay.
So it's a little bit harder to understand than... Oh, oops. Than a hit point system, but it's definitely good. Come on.
So this game is actually saying that cookies will let you stay alive?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I think parents should know this.
This is the worst banana house, fortunately. Oh, that wasn't fast. Okay. Sometimes, whenever you like miss a swing and you try to swing it again, your character jumps, and I have no clue why that happens. No one knows. It is really annoying. Coming up is a type of monkey that we haven't seen before. It's not really a type of monkey, but a monkey that has the ability to fly in a flying saucer and just attack you. And obviously we try to make sure that he doesn't get into the saucer to begin with. This is really bad placement. Thanks, bad RNG.
I still got it.
We actually stopped one of these monkeys in Simian Citadel, which is the blue level with the mechanical bull, if you remember that. So next up is a really slow tank section that we're going to skip. It is going on top of this building and going straight to the end.
Oh,
Which I missed, but that's actually the point because that respawns the tank.
oh.
Catching that boy. Good. Fortunately, he didn't see me, and then catching his monkey who tries to be a traffic light.
Oh.
Really? I think Ape Escape 2 is the only ape game where all of these monkeys get stunned if you dash into them with the dash group. So I really think that most of these jumps or air floats that I'm trying to do. Why did I? Whatever. It's actually faster to go across, but out of automatism, I already hit the switch, so why not? Yeah, I recently switched my jump button from R1 to R2, and that may cause some of the slowdown. I'm blaming my controller, okay? But
Oh, you
it's-
switched it because your controller doesn't work completely anymore.
I'll fall down, thank you. Oh hey. And this is what the magic magnet does. It's actually faster to do this. However, if the cycles do not align, you probably want to probably just want to fly.
But that is all the magnet is for? Just
Yep.
those?
And some other puzzle solving elements that we skipped. So, kinda, yeah. Okay, I'm not really happy right now. I need some more cookies. Hopefully these boys can... Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. So next up is... This is actually the last level where we need to collect a few monkeys, or an amount of monkeys, to actually go to the next level. We now know where the final boss is. So how about we go there? I mean, there are monkeys in this level, but... Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I am.
Lies. Oh. Okay, first of all, can I? There we go. That's fast. Ish. Doing a Skyflyer net boost over there, and something really funny is this level loops around as well. However, you're not supposed to be here, obviously. But if we go back through that same load that we got through, we're in the boss fights. So this is the final boss monkey, and the cutscene happens, and hello! This is Yellow Monkey. Remember him?
Oh, I remember. I remember him smaller though.
Yeah, he ate a lot of Phyto Z bananas, which are performing enhancing bananas that all the members of the Freaky Monkey 5 ate. That's why they're so special.
And this guy just ate another
Million, yeah.
million, yeah.
So you're just on his hand, fighting him, and trying to get rid of all his teeth. And you can hit it, but you can also shoot explosives in his mouth. Oh, also mandatory nipple.
Well, they are covered, so.
I'm not trying to get us banned, honestly. This game is E for everyone. Or it does not have a rating, I forgot. Okay, this is the worst attack, the chops.
Wow.
And I'm trying to purposefully get hit. Purposely. Because otherwise he will do 3 or 4 additional hits. So I'm trying to get hit. And like you asked before, am I scared of dying somewhere? This is it. Because like, you can literally just... Yeah, this is the last cycle, because he only has 1 hit point left. So now we will do it twice in a row, because it's Yellow Monkey. Yeah. There was one like cycle break you can do. He does. If he does the shaking attack where he shakes his hands. Where is it there? I just love shooting the explosives there. But if he does a shaky attack, he only does 1 attack rather than the final 2, which is pretty cool. And now we caught eeny meeny Yellow Monkey. I hope you really did miss the beeping. Okay, we're all done beeping. Don't worry about it. There are no cutscenes anymore.
So was this the 80% already?
No, not yet. That was like pre-boss. Now we're going to the final boss.
Oh right, the kid with the white hair.
It's a monkey, but yeah. Okay, first of all, let's get my setup in order. I don't need the net now. The net and the dash hoop are definitely the items that I normally always have in my inventory. For the final boss, you don't need the net and you don't... Well, the dash hoop. All personal preference. So we're doing that same glitch again with the down warp. Glitching into the load barrier. And since I only have 2 cookies, let's actually stand on this platform. You don't need the platform, but possible. So, again, it's Japan, so mechs. They're not Gundam, fortunately. This is the first one. I forgot what it's called. He has a giant snotty out of his nose. I'm trying to get a cookie, but they didn't help. Oh, also, I forgot. The water gun is actually useful for something. Blowing up the car. So previously we actually used the... what do you call it? The slingshot for what it's supposed to do. Okay, please, I'm going to ask you, can I get a cookie?
On.
All you had to do is ask. Say please. But you really needed to like aim precisely with the Slingback Shooter. So, and since the water gun can actually not like not damage anything other than destroying the car, it's a problem. Okay, the car wasn't correctly in front of him. And why are we using the car? Well, the car is a little bit faster than, a little bit stronger than pellets, as well as stronger than the normal thing. the lightsaber. Okay, let's position it carefully right now. It should be good. There we go. So instead of 5 hits or 3 hits, this is 2 hits. And then we're not done yet. We got the ultimate Goliath, which is this thing. He was so heavy he actually just fell through the stage. True story.
How many faces does this boss have?
Just 2.
So this is his final form.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh.
I never actually spoke about what Pipachi does, the little monkey on my head, but that's for later. So what I'm doing right now is, instead of hitting that thing myself, I'm dropping the car, and then that attack, that, what do you call it again? The Spirit Bomb attack. It just scatters and destroys everything on the floor. So he hits himself. It's totally a Dragon Ball Z fight. But this is the slowest attack you can do, the punches. Oh, and I'm already like using the magnet on him. That's a little glitch that we're using that will get the plate on his chest off early. And then the last hit we can just do with the stun club. I do want to give major shout out to Liquid Squid, the world record holder of this game, for actually finding the strat with the RC car. That is already a strat, or was already a strat at Ape Escape 1, and he was like, "Can we do this in Ape Escape 2?" Which we could. Oh, that's not too bad, but a little bit. It kinda also works with the other bosses, but it's definitely not usable because all of them move all the time. And this boss is stationary, so yeah.
Yeah.
And this would be time if this would be any percent. So, little cutscene. And the credits. I will show you the credits later. The music is amazing. Skip, thank you. So, on NTSC, there is a chance of actually crashing. I shouldn't say that. I'm like sweating bullets. Yeah, okay, cool. It took a little bit too long for my taste.
That was something.
So afterwards, Spectre escaped again after catching him in the cutscene. And now we properly have to go back to every level and catch all of the monkeys.
So how many are left at this point?
120. We already caught...
Over half then.
No, 117. Yeah, we already caught 180. But now we have the Magic Punch.
Oh.
Which is a stronger... Yeah, it's a stronger attack, and we definitely need it to get some of the monkeys that weren't here before. Can I just...
I was just going to say you only had one cookie. And I thought we caught this one already.
Oh no, that's a different one. So this monkey is unobtainable until you get the Magic Punch. Oh, I just got Tomky Cruise.
So about the 117 monkeys left, I mean, I suppose some of them are the ones you can only catch with the new item.
Yeah.
But other ones is just routing.
Yeah, definitely. So I purposefully just didn't catch some monkeys in a few levels, just so that the return trip would be faster.
Are there levels completely done already, or
No, none of them.
So we are revisiting everything.
Yeah, so a lot of short visits are happening right now. But afterwards, We're going to the 2 levels that actually had a boss fight connected to it. And those levels are actually full with monkeys, like bigger than any of the other levels.
Oh, right. Yeah.
These first few levels are like way shorter, and you saw that red monkey in the, what do you call it? In the windmill, one of the secret monkeys that you're not supposed to unlock yet, or see yet, until after that level where they appear in. I think it's called Lookout Valley.
Yeah, I would.
The long jump that I just made is also something I want to make note of, because long jumps are actually pretty difficult to do. You need to let go of the analog stick at a certain time, because if you're in the air and you're using the analog stick, it actually kills all of your speed, so you want to maintain the speed you get from running.
Oh, wow. I wonder if we're getting closer to the monkey football.
Well, supposedly, like, give it 45 more minutes. A little bit less, hopefully. No, a lot less, hopefully. My personal best right now is a 149 something. Especially that something is important. Those stairs are also really weird. You can go over there with the dash hoop, but it will actually kick you away if you keep holding forward. So just for those stairs, I actually released my finger from the analog stick.
Was that monkey just in the wall?
Yeah.
How would you know about that casually?
You got a radar.
Ah, right, the one thing we're
Oh no,
not using.
no, not that radar. Give me a bit until the next level, and I'll show you. Also, this mech suit also has a weak point on his back or butt. Looks looks really weird. Thank you, Tony.
Ambariyata. So, I haven't asked before, but who is that girl?
That's the big niece of the main character, Natsumi or Natalie, depending on the dub that you're talking about. The guy that we are is actually called Hikaru in the European and the Japanese parts of the world. For some reason, oh, this is also one of the secret ones. But in the Americas, he's actually called Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Because Hikaru is way too difficult.
Or Americans, apparently. Why didn't Europeans pick something else?
So, remember the killer chairs? Is he in the audience?
See, I'm not seeing him.
Okay. So, the water gun is actually useful for fire. You can also just take a damage hit. Also, this radar, you don't even need the radar for it. You need to just look in their direction. That's how you'll find out.
Fair. Okay. But of course you don't need it. That makes sense.
Hopefully, I won't. I'm expected to know the location of 300 monkeys. Ape Escape 2 has 204, and Ape Escape 3 has 442 if you
Wow.
include the password monkeys.
Password monkeys just... Give a password and then you get the monkey.
Yeah. If you input a password in the beginning, you will actually unlock a monkey, yeah. Like, to catch. And they're the cool monkeys, like, not Darth Vader, that's like normal. But there's a Resident Clank monkey. Oh, oops. I actually forgot he was here. And the Peepotrons. There's a monkey dressed as the character I am now. And there's the main character of Ape Escape 1. So yeah, special monkeys.
Shout out monkeys.
Oh. Can I go through? Easy. So instead of the robot, we can just use the magic punch for all of it. Yatta! Oh, why the sunglasses?
I tried looking like one of the monkeys.
Oh,
There are monkeys with sunglasses as well, right?
yeah, in this level. I mean, they're also inside with sunglasses, so yeah.
I didn't even know. I still don't know
The
why they
monkeys.
are
I'm gonna,
special.
yeah, I'm going to say this correctly. The monkeys with black pants. And this is Michael Jackson monkey, because of course.
Of course.
Yeah. And now we're going back to this area, because there's actually one of those monkeys that are hidden away. And this monkey was already there, but the routing is just so much better getting this monkey. Fun fact, that the monkeys that you need to unlock with the magic punch, they're kind of there, but also not. Like, you need the magic punch like all the time to destroy a wall or yeah, mostly a wall or a crate. And only after doing that will the monkey spawn. So in some of the levels, there's actually a room dedicated to those monkeys. And I actually tried going into one of those rooms differently with that Skyflyer glitch, you know the one?
Yeah.
However, the monkey was not there, but I could destroy it from the inside. And only after that would the monkey spawn.
Right.
Which is probably the reason why it works like that. Like, the total counter is also increased by 1 or 2, depending on the level. This level does not have a fortunate loop, so we have to go all the way to the back.
Ah, that's too bad. At least we can get to enjoy some good music, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then I ruined it.
Timing.
So, about this level, the music here is pretty... or level. About this whole game, the music is okay, at best. It's not the best, there are some pretty killer tracks in here. But if you really want to have like the best music, you need to go look at Ape Escape 1 or Ape Escape 3. Because the music producer for those games is Soichi Terada, which is like an underground DJ. And he really went like no breaks. He'd make electronic dance music? Yeah, he really made some really good things that are not really video game music or were not considered as video game music at the time. He just went all out in creating what he did best, and it definitely worked out. But yeah, like, it's only okay here.
But is he the producer for the music in this game as well?
Music producer.
Yeah. Is he the same guy in this game?
No.
Ah.
Unfortunately not. Also, I ruined Christmas.
Oh, now I'm not getting a present this year. I wasn't getting any anyway because I've been bad to people. Not to you though. Not so far, I believe.
Not too bad, no. I want to save this for the final boss. I'm not giving you all the credit just yet. The final boss. This is the worst one. Like the final boss after catching all the monkeys. It's definitely the worst one.
We have to do another fight.
All Ape Escape games. Yeah, it's way different. Something that I really don't like in Ape Escape 3 is that after going back for all the monkeys... Oh cool, I made it. Is that you also need to refight all of the bosses.
Oh,
Like, the fights are exactly the same, other than they have 50% or 70% more health.
wow. It sounds tedious, to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
So we won't get the boss rush in this game?
No.
Is it at least Yellow Monkey again?
No.
Ah,
I'm
too
so
bad.
I'm so sorry. That monkey just jumped into a giant turret. The next level is the blue baboon. So I'm going to make sure that the one of the monkeys here is not going to jump into a UFO, but first I'm going to catch a mermaid monkey. And while that is happening, maybe the host wants to say something cool.
Maybe the host wants to say something cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I already just gave up. Don't worry about it. Mermaid.
You gave up what?
I said something and you were still busy, but whatever.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did you say?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure I wasn't gone? Because I was just gone a little bit.
No, no.
Okay.
But you can do some shoutouts if you want.
All right. I want to shout out Reek's Incentive because there is only about less than an hour left to get that one met. It needs 140 euros, guys. Keep those donations going. Not only will you be able to see Monkey Football, but by donating, you will also be eligible for one of the amazing prizes sponsored by Nintendo Core. Any donation will get you a chance to win one of the prizes of the day and will also give you a 3 times bigger chance for the grand prize. For more information about the grand prize, follow the link that I'll be posting in the chat.
Thank you. So, I didn't really manage to catch the monkey. But hey, at least magic points does double damage.
More damage.
Yeah. So something that a lot of runners do in all monkeys, and even myself, and I'm surprised I haven't done it yet, is re-enter the level, because at any percent, all you need to do is just mash the circle button. Hello?
Now you need to select them
One.
yourself. Oh,
That's what I
wait.
wanted.
Did you do the trick, but did it stop for some reason?
No, I did it on purpose. I wanted to go up faster.
Oh, fair.
So now I'm in again. That's the one. That's 2. We went back for 2 monkeys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I forgot to shout it out, but the music in this level
Yeah,
is actually one of the better tracks in the game.
I just wanted to say.
Panic Pyramid is also not too bad. Okay, next up is Simeon Citadel, which isn't nothing too much going on here. I'm just really waiting to get back into Code Chimp. 'Cause there are actually more than 10 monkeys to catch.
So is this a good moment for Tex to say other things if he wants?
If he wants to.
Yeah, of course I want to. Come on.
Heck yeah.
All right, so we would like to thank Nintendo Core for sponsoring the prizes. Nintendo Core is an online store that sells Nintendo goodies and all sorts of other merch. Be sure to check them out at nintendocore.org. Also, you can consider using your free monthly Twitch. Blah. You can consider using your free monthly Twitch Prime subscription right here on the ESA channel. You'll get access to both the ESA and the BSG emotes, and you'll get to support both the events. You can also stay updated with our events by following us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. Get a behind-the-scenes look for the event and stay up to date with the latest news of our marathons, events, and more. Want me to talk more?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. We are raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for more cure and a higher quality of life for those already battling the disease. All of your donations will go to the Dutch Cancer Society. More?
Depends. How much do you have?
Oof.
We have all the time in the world right now.
All right. Let me just plug some incentives then.
Okay.
For example, for not the upcoming run, but a little bit after that, there is the choice for Link, the Faces of Evil versus Zelda, the Wand of Gamelon, where Faces of Evil is currently only about €3 in the lead. So if you want to see Zelda, the Wand of Gamelon, just you only got to donate €4 or more to get that changed. And then there is the language choice, where Dutch is currently in the lead with €126 versus French kind of close second, 105. So €16 to get French to show up. So yeah, get those donations in, guys. We want to see the monkeys for sure.
Got love guns again. I cannot wait to bomb some of the dongos. Or how do you say that in Dutch? Ik kan niet wachten om bommen te bombarderen. Yeah, we need the Dutch language.
We
For
need
sure.
the Dutch. I need to know.
Is there anyone here that can speak French?
Mais oui,
Oh, of course, Tex himself.
je parle français très beaucoup, baguette.
Je ne parle pas français. Je m'appelle Hikaru. There's this other thing that I've been saying this week that I probably shouldn't say here.
Rick, tu es très jolie.
Trop bien.
I don't know.
That's probably bad. Where? That was not part of the plan, by the way. If I cannot get hit or cannot get the cookie here. Okay, so if I... Okay, never mind. I try to actually fall and take damage. So that I can actually use those iframes for... yeah, for the fire. Unfortunately, that wasn't a good plan. That secret monkey is actually the one that I talked about that wasn't there without actually destroying the wall. Yeah, this is actually more than a return trip because we're actually going to a new area. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, falling only does half a cookie of damage instead of like removing a cookie. Where are those? They're together.
Oh. So you need to catch 2 more?
Yep. Oh, that almost went straight into the pit.
Really know how to scare me.
You're welcome. Actually, in Pirate Island, we're going to go across the any percent route. So that's something. And we're going to see the best monkey in the game who got his own category.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm intrigued. You're not calling one of them a monkey, right?
And we actually got a runner of that category in the back. He's waving, hey Green Slowduck. He actually has a time in that category. I'm catching him.
Oh, oh,
Hello.
Where?
Right here. Our favorite monkey. So rather than going through the back entrance, this is the front.
oh, right, this is the thing we skipped.
And
Lava
catching these
balls.
two monkeys here without them going into the cannons, hopefully.
Nice.
Catching the cookie right here. And making that. Then next monkey. He is the biggest boy I hate. And his name, if you can read it, is Dick. Short for Richard, obviously. It's really long there. So the category is called Catching Dick in Parallel. And I'm pretty serious about the name, so...
Wow.
It's the only category that I don't have a time in.
What's your time for that category? An hour.
Hour something, hour 12, I
Hour
think.
something.
20? No. I think world record is like 46, 45 minutes, and I could get here way less. World record is free. If you're watching this and you want to get a world record in that, all you need to do is do an any percent run. And
Then catch Dick.
yeah, catch Dick. So while I'm here and getting some pellets, some blue pellets that I need for the next fight, the next boss fight, which isn't like until the end of the game. Yeah, 46 minutes world record, you got a 119. That's not a 120.
That's close though.
Yeah, he's also playing on PAL, so it's a little bit slower. The lows are actually faster on the PS4 version, but definitely do not compete versus the fast item switching you have in Japanese. And I have done 3 all achievements runs, of which one was invalid because the system was glitched.
How long is all achievements? What should I think about in achievements?
You need to beat the game, all monkeys. That's 1. You need to beat it again as Hikaru, as Spike. So that's 2. And some odd things, like get 3 goals in Monkey Football, get a perfect score in Dance Monkey Dance, unlock a certain stage or a certain song, and unlocking the 3rd minigame. So welcome to Chill Land, I'll call it right now. And also these boys, the Stupid Monkey Trio.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and see if this works. Oh, he moved. Where is he? So those monkeys were.
Huh?
He just
Oh.
fled the scene.
Wow.
So this guy is either called Wesley or Rupert. Imagine being a monkey called Rupert in an igloo next to the monkeys hear no evil, speak no evil, and smell no evil.
Oh,
And they're actually called the Stupid Monkey Trio.
I get that.
They're really easy to catch, but the blue monkey definitely is really annoying to catch. Yeah, the cool thing about this game is that all of the monkeys have their own AI, and they could walk anywhere. In the first level, you saw that one monkey on the pedestal. He could be on the left, he could be on the right. Well, this monkey is always here, but nothing too bad. This is one of the faster levels. Assuming you don't get a giant boulder to your forehead.
He already has the bandage on his nose. He doesn't care.
That's true. One of these monkeys, I think it's this one. Where is he? Oh, there he is. This one's called Monco Polo. Monco Polo.
Uncle Polo.
Yeah. Okay, we need to do one more real return level. And after that, it's some new levels.
New levels.
Yeah, new levels.
Oh, new.
Like, we've been there, but we've only went to, like, the backside of the level, and then went into the boss trigger.
So you had 0 monkeys there.
Yeah. And one of those levels actually had a reroute earlier this year, where I think that's actually one of the bigger things I've done in speedrunning land. Reroute that level.
Oh, you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nothing too big. It's literally just going through the level backwards rather than forwards.
How much does it save?
40-ish seconds. Oh, definitely worth it. And again, shout out to Everett for giving me the tip to not catching the monkeys in front of the outside first, and save them for the second trip. But first of all, remember this area. All we need to do is catch this monkey, and we're done here. Cookie. I could use some cookies. So what I'm trying to do here is go off with a steep angle so I can actually catch that cycle. I also found a setup for that, which is hey. Oh. That actually saves like 10 seconds. Then I'm not sure about the exact number, but not too important. I don't remember who it was, but someone wanted to make like a marathon run and just say random numbers, like, oh, this saves like 5.2 frames or something like that. I don't remember who it was.
5.2 frames.
I don't know.
Well, it wasn't me.
Yeah, I know it's not you. It might have been our boy, Yoshi Man. Oh, he's not here. Bummer.
And then it's probably him. Sounds like something he would do.
Alright, that's it for the revisits. 137. I think we're in good pace. Yeah, we're definitely in good pace. My estimate, what I submitted, was actually 2 hours. With 15 minutes reserved for monkey football. So 2:15 is definitely, not something I would do there. So these two monkeys, they're annoying. They can shoot love gun, rocket backpacks. This one can actually go into cannons. That's not where I wanted to go. Hello? By the way, Snowdog, amazing Donut County run from you. earlier today.
Yeah, that was cool.
I was in the audience and they were like, okay, so the game throws this at you and then you think like, okay, this is logical, and then that happens. It's just, the rules of the world are really weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're actually going back through this area. Catching that last monkey first. And for some reason, this door is open. There's a switch over there that's pressed in right now. And my theory is that by going through the back entrance, the game assumes that, oh, okay, you've been here.
So the button should be pressed already.
Yeah, exactly. Because that also opens the drawbridge to the final area where the blue monkey was.
Wow, right.
Okay. And the biggest thing that it does is there are two really big. Oh, okay. There are two really big air crawls that I need to do. Also, this trick is called air crawls. I never said that.
Oh.
And by going this way, you'll substitute the big one for a smaller one. Or at least one of them you substitute. This music is also not too bad.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Okay, he's not impressed, I see.
I like the previous one we said we liked before.
Yeah,
better.
for sure.
But it's not bad for sure.
Yeah. For some reason, I keep saying that. It's probably like the 7th time I said it. This button is unpressed. So we do have to watch the cutscene now. And then also something I found out, if I go over this treadmill and then immediately just fall in my to my doom, I will actually spawn a little bit further back.
Wow, that's weird.
Checkpoint abuse. And this is the first, or quote-unquote, first long air crawl. It takes about 45 seconds, and it's just as fast as taking the long route around,
But this is cooler.
and safer.
Oh, fair.
But it's literally just as fast. Maybe a 2-second difference in favor of the air crawl. So instead of like being able to snipe one of these monkeys, they're spooked from the beginning. That's the only down part. And there's an invisible wall over here.
Wow.
Because of course. And this guy. Oh hey, I still haven't talked about Pipochi.
Oh, right.
So Pipochi is a little monkey in my head who also has a modified peak point helmet. Or Peepo helmet. And Pipochi is actually pretty helpful. What he does is making sure that monkey jumps into my net. Actually not. Whenever you're like on the brink of not making a ledge, he will actually help you a little bit. Just like just now, where I'm not like falling into a pit, but whatever. He saved me. And the other thing is that if I actually lose all of my cookies, and not by fall damage, He may or may not give me another cookie just to like continue.
And why is he helping you story-wise?
Because he's my pet.
Fair enough, I guess.
We had him from the get-go.
Nope.
Have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
You know the joke that Mokuba always gets kidnapped? It's also the joke with Pipachi. At first he was like put back into your main base, but then he escaped like any other ape because he wanted to be with you. And the second time he actually got kidnapped by Red Monkey.
Oh wow.
So welcome to the moon base. Because there's a giant lethargy laser over here, and you're supposed to make sure that the lethargy laser doesn't actually fire.
This is the last level, right?
Yeah. And you're supposed to like... you're supposed to stop Spectre from actually using it, which I already did. Yo, Pipachi. He helped.
Nice.
You can also air crawl over, and I actually still haven't timed what's faster. I don't feel like it's too bad.
I feel like the air crawling is pretty slow in...
Yeah, it definitely is slow because it's a crawl. And for some reason I've been calling this trick the crouch flight for a while, which is actually a Portal 2 trick. Catching that blue monkey first. Because he is the only one that has like... And maybe I should tell it like that. Both of these monkeys have 2 UFOs. The slow monkey actually is in the front. And the fast monkey's in the back. But you can actually catch the fast monkey before. And if you're really unlucky and you destroy the UFO, they will go to the second UFO. And now that does not mean that if there are still 4 UFOs, that one monkey can actually go in all 4. Oh. They only have 2 assigned to them. They only have the car keys for 2.
After 2, they just stop trying.
Yeah. Not even trying, they're just on the floor being dizzy from being defeated by my giant fist.
We got a €2 donation from Knippius saying, Recalled is basically monkey.
I am basically monkey. And I may actually just... Yeah, I'll take some damage here. It's a little bit faster, because there's a chocolate chip cookie over here. And we all know what they say, chocolate chip cookies are really good. But the third expansion monkey is actually in this room. Oh, this monkey is actually called Cell 02, which is readable for everyone. But in the American release, the monkey is called Mega Monkey. And in the PAL version, he's called Yoshi. So Nintendo confirmed.
So when can we expect him in Smash?
Also, that giant robot that was firing lasers was actually the second version of the Hikaru robot. And that was a death abuse, just to get back to the entrance again. Oh, this is Star Wars room. A lot of these monkeys have Star Wars related names, like Luke Ape Walker. For example, Uki von Kenobi, or Kenobi, because Ook is something that monkeys say. Something fun might happen right now. These pig tanks, which are basically the main enemy of the game, these piggies, but they're in tanks. They can see me even if they're like up there. And this monkey can only see you if you're in front of them. So it is possible for those pig tanks to actually hit the monkey, and the monkey is like, "Nani? What's happening?" They're Japanese monkeys, they say that. Which is actually pretty interesting, because here's your weird fact of the day. Pigs cannot watch up because of their build.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. They don't have any reason to.
They don't really have a neck, but yeah. You can just skip this whole room and catch the monkey at the end. And this is another robot fight.
Oh wow. Oh right, because it's Japanese, right?
Yeah, Max.
Five more monkeys to go.
5. That's perfect. I haven't forgotten anyone. 150. Ouch.
Oh.
At least I caught the monkey. But all of these little piggies are a hazard for me.
Wait, so why are pigs fighting against you?
No clue. There is actually a comic on how these were made. White monkey would actually grab a piggy, put it in an, like a morph machine, I don't know, and put some dung in there, like your classical Digimon poop, and that enemy comes out. It's actually canon.
Hey.
And that was actually a monkey in a carbonite bath. I failed to show that.
Let's see. So, what would his name be then? Ape Solo something. Has to be something like that.
Maybe that would look Ape Walker. There are a lot of names. Okay, please stay home, okay? So this boss, after hitting him 4 times, his chair will explode. And after that, it's totally random when you are able to attack him. So I want everyone to count with me how many attacks he does. First, where is he? Like that. Believe it or not, that's faster. Oh, frame perfect hits. Amazing. So my it could be as low as 0 or 1. And it could be as high as 45.
Wow.
And even after that, I failed to hit him where I got like 4 extras. So let's say 49. Okay. He's giving me some easy patterns. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, now I'm too late. So he can do 2 things right now. I can hit him, or he will go back into his chair. Which he does. Okay, that's it. So please count with me. 1. Oh, 1. Okay.
Just one? Apparently I really stayed home.
And time is coming up. Time. at least the tech person actually knew what was up.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to get 40 hits or so, 40 attacks, so that will take a while.
Maybe he is like the bringer of good RNG. So first of all, one of the better songs of the game. And it's a giant treadmill with a lot of text, Japanese text on it. There's that guy. And you know what it says? Can you read Japanese?
Oh no.
Someone told me that it says shout out or shout out to Abif on Twitter. I've no clue why, but shout out to Abif. While I'm giving more shout outs, actually, shout out to the whole Ape Escape community. B-Man, Squid, Everett, Tazera, Tony, who's actually learning the game right now, the Shingen Monkeys, the Super Mario Club is not in here. No, I don't think so. It was left, I have no name. And everyone else that I'm just forgetting, shoutouts, you're awesome. And hey, we can do that. But don't forget to...
Check the amount of monkeys.
Oh,
Oh no, because you leave the...
yeah, okay. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching. That was my last run. But definitely stick around for, I think, Quirk is next.
That's correct.
I'm actually going
Looks
to be
like
in that as well.
I'm going to be in that as well.
Oh man.
And I believe we are in opposing teams, so...
Are we?
I believe so.
Team Prul?
Oh yeah, Team Cool.
I'm in Team Pluberg.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, let's not wait any longer. Good luck.
All right, thank you, Rico, for that Ape Escape 2 run. Like he said already, next up is Quirk, which will be a relay race between Team Plumber and Team Cruel. Who do you think is gonna win? But yeah, that concludes my hosting shift. We'll be running some ads and an intermission, and then it's Quirk. Thank you.